place as they straighten. And they make their way now down towards the second last. Double Ross, Dan Breen, Petit Robin travelling strongly between the pair. Back in fourth place, Caslian with Urban de Civila. Into Wayne comes next. Then first in the queue, who's moved through into seventh. Cause of Causes and First Avenue are trying to stay on as they make their way down towards the last. Petit Robin and Dan Breen forge on from Double Ross. Then Cause of Causes, who's coming home quite strongly now and has moved through into third place from Into Wayne. The last in the Ladbroke, Petit Robin is over in front. From in second, Dan Breen. Cause of Causes continues to stay on strongly for Ireland. Petit Robin, a sitting shot for Cause of Causes, who flies through to take the lead, and it's Cause of Causes who's powering up the run in and will win this for Gordon Elliott and Davy Condon. The Ladbroke goes to Ireland. Cause of Causes, Petit Robin very gallant in second place.
Plan eating up the ground on the inside, travelling quite nicely in the pale blue and pink colours as they race on now towards the turn into the home straight, towards the final 3 furlongs and the last 2 flights of the Ladbroke. Stern Rubin out in front, he's in a great rhythm. Driven along in second is Three Kingdoms. Jolly's cracked it, now moves up stylishly on the outside. Some Plan is going with him. Behind this one, Vercingetorix in the red headgear trying to stay on, so too is Songlight behind these. Then Winner Massigo and Zara makes ground on the inner as they race over the second last flight. Stern Rubin has got them all at it here. Jolly's cracked it, now moves up into second place, but he's got 3 lengths to find. Stern Rubin has set a scorching gallop. Jolly's cracked it, now clear second, followed by Some Plan in third. The final flight, Stern Rubin over. He's only a length and a half clear of Jolly's cracked it, who's eating up the ground on the inside. Jolly's cracked it, strikes the front. Stern Rubin tries to battle back, but Jolly's cracked it, and Noel Feely in front by half a length. Stern Rubin rallies. Jolly's cracked it from Stern Rubin. Oh!
Pyromaniac. Behind Pyromaniac is Meet the Legend and Golden Spear together, and Modus round the outside. Chesterfield behind those, and then comes Quick Jack and Who Dares Wins, and they're followed through by Diego de Charmy as they move up to the 4th last, with at this stage Waxes, Dargle and Hargam a few lengths behind the main group of runners. Fergal, very pale jackets, joined Stern Rubin in front. Jolly's cracked it in behind him. Brain Power is making progress. Raven Black is still there as well. They've all jumped 3 from the finish safely, and they're heading now up towards the home turn. Stern Rubin continues to be one of the leaders. Looks like Jolly's cracked it is making progress towards him as well. Fergal has been going as well, and Fergal has taken it up now in Kevin Jones, and he's being pursued by Brain Power, and then Pyromaniac with Wolf of Windlesham and Stern Rubin, and these are followed by Modus, and behind Modus is Console de Tay, and then Quick Jack, and Jolly's cracked it, but Fergal is a long way clear now as he approaches the second last. Brain Power is out after him, about 3 lengths behind in second place. These now are clear from Modus, and then came Pyromaniac as they run down towards the last. Fergal being pursued now by Brain Power in second position. They were some way clear the last time we saw them as they come towards the 8th and final flight, and as they come over it, Brain Power has joined and passed Fergal. It's Brain Power, the white jacket, Black Cap and David Mullins are showing in front now, and they're miles clear. Fergal second, and as they race towards the line, it's Brain Power who wins. Second place is going to be very close.
Monsieur Lecoq is just behind these. Mohamed is being pushed along. Tamrock de Mathan. Scaramanga's still got a chance as well. And then Sir Valentine back on the inside. Heading on then back towards the home turn. And Not So Sleepy has made all the running. Umbrigado, Turnpike Trip. Then out wide is Who Shot the Sheriff from Monsieur Lecoq and Scaramanga. Sir Valentine behind these. They've left behind Tamrock de Mathan, Countista and Mohamed homeward bound. Can they catch Not So Sleepy? He's 4 lengths clear still from Turnpike Trip. Who Shot the Sheriff? Then Monsieur Lecoq over 2 out. Still Not So Sleepy. Turnpike Trip and Monsieur Lecoq giving chase. Sir Valentine is staying on from the back from Who Shot the Sheriff, but Not So Sleepy is now stretching right away. Is quickened up smartly going to the last at the final flight and flew over it. Not So Sleepy, and Johnny Berg for trainer Hughie Morrison is going to win in hand here in the Betfair Exchange Trophy. Goes 10 lengths clear, has made it all, and Not So Sleepy just way too good for them, certainly at the weights. Not So Sleepy wins. Monsieur there, Tritonic, and West Cork is making quite good progress on the outside, going better than many as they head on towards the home turn. Clandinabo Lad, No Ordinary Joe, one more for the road. West Cork out wide, catching the eye in the white sleeves, chased by Metier, Gary Claremont on the inside, and then Tritonic. Goshen can't go on at this stage as they round the turn. No Ordinary Joe, one more for the road. Clandinabo Lad and West Cork now joining in out wide. Gary Claremont round the inside under John Joe, and then Metier and Tritonic's in behind them. A wide open race. They charge down to the second last. It's one more for the road and Tritonic from West Cork. One more for the road, Tritonic, then West Cork and Gary Claremont, and behind these is Metier. It's Tritonic going well on the far side of one more for the road. Tritonic and Adrian Heskin from one more for the road, and Bryony Frost at the final fight. Tritonic is over, only by 3/4 of a length to one more for the road. Then Gary Claremont back in third. Tritonic by 2 lengths, by 2.5 lengths. Tritonic stretching away, and Tritonic wins from one more for the road, clinging on for second.